Financial got the flow. AI solutions let your business grow.
Hey, Mark Bravo here with Bravo Financial and AI Digital Solutions. We are an AI automation, app development, and business and financial system company. What I developed for us, because we have a lot of very important financial information throughout our data. So I created a course for security. And in that course, it mentioned having a secured hub or a two-way, two-factor authentication, right? Authentication. So went into my AI system, said we need to create a security because, you know, when I sell my CRM to somebody, I got their information, I got their clients' information, I do taxes. Whatever I do, I'm going to have some vital information of my clients. And I want to make sure, just like when you log into Facebook, everybody now is going to, it's called a two-factor or a 2FA. Everybody's doing that. Facebook, everybody. It's just a protection. Nobody wants to get sued. So I created the same security everybody else has. Now, what I did is say, okay, how do I do that? Because I also wanted a place where all my apps are at, right? So I built this security hub. Now, in this hub, it's really cool because think about it. You go to, like, you have a password thing, right? And then you got to go look up your password, go to your app, and then log in. Go back and forth. You put all your apps in here, whatever you're using, right? And then certain apps, not all, certain apps, you could leave them logged on permanently. So now you log into the hub because you have to log into the hub, and then you're going to get a text or an email, and then you come back and put the code, and then you go into the hub. That's why I created it. It's protection, right? So once you log into the hub, some of these will be like my apps that are going to be in here that my clients get. I make them already open. So like here, you see my bookkeeping app. I'll open it. There's no logging in. I should have it right here. It should go right in because I created it that way, right? So this is my bookkeeping app. I ain't gonna talk much about the bookkeeping app because I've been doing videos on that. We're launching Monday. This is only bookkeeping. This is a tax planning app. So in my opinion, I built this for small business owners. Get rid of QuickBooks, right? If you do QuickBooks, then you know it's not easy. You know you got to do some AI university or something to learn how to do your QuickBooks. I know I used to sell it. I'm QuickBooks qualified. Most people that I would sell it to, they normally eventually hire a bookkeeper, a CPA. They charge a grip of money to do your books, and the CPA ain't doing it. He's hiring some bookkeeper in his office, right? So what I did is, how can I get rid of these people? Can you get rid of them forever? I don't know. I could, because I have this knowledge. And I built this bookkeeping software so you don't need a CPA or a bookkeeper or tax planning, right? Most small business owners don't even do tax planning because they look into it and find out it's 2,000 to a percentage of what they're going to save you. If they save you 25 grand, some of them want like 30% of that. So tax planning is all over the place when it comes to prices. And I've seen it, and I've studied tax planning, and we do taxes for our clients. We even stopped doing it because, for my opinion, if you're not doing tax planning and you're a business owner and you're going to somebody that don't know how to do that, he's just a data entry guy, and you're gonna get burned every year. Keep telling business owners, taxes is the biggest thing to help you with your wealth. You've got to understand taxes. You're working 4 months out of the year, business or personal, to pay them taxes. So let's find a way to get them down. So I built this bookkeeping thing. It's we're putting it for the first 100 people. We call it our founders, the ones who help found the app. Now we've tested it hundreds of times. It's ready to go. We're using it. I think any business owner that doesn't have something like this, maybe somebody else created it, I haven't seen it. This is your tax planning and your business. So You know, as a business owner, I know you ever watch the Shark Tank, Know Your Numbers? Everybody says that because it's true. And not only do you know your numbers, when you don't have a bookkeeping system, even QuickBooks, you can click on, you'll see your numbers if you have the right bookkeeper or if you have the right person that's monitoring the software, right? This one, you don't need that. You have a bank connection that's going to be right here. Connect your bank. As soon as you connect your bank, everything comes in. As soon as you answer 4 questions, it builds your chart of accounts. So it does everything. There is no learning curve. I put this little AI guy right here, and you can ask them any question about taxes, anything. Your numbers will be almost perfect if you keep up with this thing. I believe I'll trust this better than a human because AI does really good with numbers. Then you go to the tax planning, right? Now you're in the tax planning now. You can go to your quarterly taxes and you'll see what you got to pay right here. This is what you pay, right? If this was a real life app. So that's a bookkeeping app. We're launching it Monday, but you're more than welcome to buy it today. It's $59. After that, it's going to double. It's going to be broken down to 2 pieces. You can buy the bookkeeping or the tax planning. If you're a business, you're almost foolish not to get the tax planning, especially at $59. Now, this particular app, you can get it for free if you join our Ultimate Business Solution. We give all our apps to our clients that join the Ultimate Business Solution because we know we're going to have you long term, so we charge you a lot less versus selling you one product. We give you a fair price, but if we sell you our Ultimate Business Solution, you're going to be using all our stuff. Everything's built to help a business owner get leads, save time, and make their business more efficient. That's what I build my apps for small business owners. So let me go back to the bookkeeping app. It's on there. Now I'm back here, right? Now think about it. Put all your apps in here, you guys. Don't you get tired of going to your password thing and getting your password, logging it in? They'll all be here. Every single app, this can go as long as it needs to go. All the apps you buy from my bookkeeping app, it's there. Oh, check this out. This is a Vault Guardian. I built this vault for a couple of reasons. One, when we had the fires, I think it was a year ago, I seen people that they lost everything. They didn't have a safe or nothing. The paperwork, everything's gone. If they would have had this vault, which is, it's not live right now, I'm going to put it in here. The vault, you put all your vital information in there. Whatever, business, your taxes, your corporations, everything goes in the vault. And guess what? Now it's double protected. Now I'm going to have a 2-factor on the vault. Right now it's a 1-factor. But once people start buying the bookkeeping, you're going to get the hub. Any product we sell, if you want, if you like the hub, we give it to you because it's going to be good for you to protect your vital information. So, and if you buy all our apps are put in here, and we'll show you how to leave them that they're logged in at all times. Some you can't. Watch, I got my CRM. Let's see if it. You see? So I got to log in. 2-factor. I haven't set it up right, but everybody's going to it. So no matter what, and my apps, I can control my apps. So if you come in my apps, you buy, like say you're a plumber and you're going to buy my service suite. The service suite is the same thing like Titan. It's in here. I'll leave it unlogged so you just come in and out. In my opinion, I tell business owners have 2 big screens. One for if you're a plumber or say something like that in home service, your service app should be open because you can see your trucks moving, you can see what's going on. And then the other one should be your bookkeeping app so you can see what numbers coming in. And guess what? If you're drivers are on the road and they get a receipt, they can take a picture of it, and it goes right to the bookkeeping app. If you don't want them to wait till they come back to the office. So now everybody's involved. Everybody does their job. This thing is going to have the best numbers for your CPA if you want to keep them. You can get rid of them, in my opinion, because I also designed a bookkeeping app to all the numbers come in, and it actually shows you where to put it on a tax software if you want to do your own taxes. I got clients, I show them how to do it. It's really easy. I'll do your own with my bookkeeping app. It's going to be easy. But today, the purpose of this video is just to show you the hub. I do videos all the time on my products. So I already did one this morning on this product. But you know, sometimes you do a video. Sometimes, you know, I'll have notes. Sometimes I don't. Right now, I don't. So I forgot a few things to talk about. And one of the biggest things for having this is security. And the second is you can have all your logins in here. You can put everything in here. This makes it easier, and you're secured. So that's all for this video. And how could you get this hub? You can get this hub if you buy any product from us. We have two products like that you know, I call them entry-level products. You know, I've been burned before, and I know business owners have been burned, and there's thousands of people, AI, and you guys are getting tired of it. I know you guys are looking at AI is out there. How am I going to get rid of my marketing? How am I going to get, hey, possibility you could. I put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours and years of what I know. And then I took AI and I layered it on. And I know what AI can do. Most people don't understand the power of AI. So I tell my business owners, I charge you a small setup fee and I charge you a small monthly fee. Still use AI. If you find something incredible, use it. But the problem I found with AI, you'll sell a guy, you'll see a ad on Facebook. Hey, you can do your social media through this particular app. You end up with 15 AIs. Believe me, I'm an AI consulting organization. There's thousands of us now. I think 3,000 or 4,000. I get to see every tool, what's working. I use 3 tools, you guys. After 3 years of being in AI, going on 4 years now, I use 3 tools. I'll give you my 3 tools. And they do everything for me. You don't need it. Now, if I see something, don't get me wrong. I do this all day long, 10 hours a day. I love what I do. I love AI. So I'm constantly looking at stuff. But the cool thing is I know how to build apps. That's why we've become an app company. And all the apps I build, if you want to take a look in here. So this one, Biz Minute Pro. This controls your corporation. You don't need your lawyer. You don't need nobody. All you need is this to control your whole entity. You're the Guardian, Pathfinder, Profit Unlock. This is an app that shows you how to pay all your bills, your house off in a couple of years. You know, and it's an excitement thing, you guys. So if you see every month your house went down a little bit and you're trying to pay it off, this is the app. It's kind of like the bookkeeping. Think about it. If you're a business owner, you want to see your numbers. How much you made that day, how much you lost, whatever. You want to see your numbers on a daily basis and gets you excited, gets everybody excited. So again, if you want this hub for free, buy the bookkeeping app. I got a 14-day trial on it right now. And you can get it for 14 days. Play with it. If you think it's better than your QuickBooks or whatever else you're using, and it has way more power, and it's going to be better for your taxes, better for tax planning, this is the app. You get this for free. $59, a bookkeeping app. I'll put that in here, although I just wanted to talk about the hub so people understand any product they buy with us, they get the security hub, because we're very conscious of that because of what we do. Financial information is critical. So, you know, nobody gets ripped off by all the scammers. So thank you for watching this video.